we are with Iñaki Rueda, Head of Strategy Scuderia Ferrari. Iñaki, you have been with us for more or less 1 month now. Would you please explain to us what your job is, what you actually do?
So I am Head of Strategy here. I started in Malaysia race, and I did Malaysia race from our remote garage. We've got a big operation here at the factory with a lot of people helping us with the operations at the racetrack. So from China onwards, I have been on the pit wall, and I will be in the pit wall for the rest of the season. But we have a very strong group of people helping us strategy-wise from the remote garage. So I make sure that the strategy for the whole team is done properly. That means all the calls from the pit wall, but as well as managing the people that actually help us to make these calls from the remote garage here in Montmelò.
And you have been with other teams in the past, so how did you find yourself at Montmelò?
Surprisingly good. I've been really lucky to join at a very good time. I think James has done an excellent job in not just making a quick car this year, but in creating a very nice atmosphere in the team. And if I'm honest, this doesn't feel like I don't feel like an alien here. I feel very much at home, even though I've only been here 1 month. So I was surprised, and I thought it was going to take me longer to get used to this team. But I think this team is receiving people like me with open arms. You know, so it's a very nice place to be at the moment.
There don't seem to be many Spanish here at Ferrari, but did you create a small community now?
Formula One hasn't been big in Spain for a long time, you know. So in every team there are small communities of Spaniards, and I think Ferrari is no exception to that. You know, I came from British teams in the past, and they were, in the same way Spanish people are present in the British teams, they're present here.
So just look ahead to the forthcoming Grand Prix in exactly in Spain, in Barcelona. It's been a very challenging track in the past, also strategy-wise, because of tyre consumption. So how do you think you can manage that?
So Barcelona is very peculiar because it's a front-limited track. What we mean by front-limited is a track in which the front tyres takes a very hard toll. So it's 2 years ago it was a 4-stop race. Last year it was split in between 2 or 3 stops. So it's one of the races in the calendar with most stops. We still don't know, of course, how many stops this year will be, but it'll probably be between 2 or 3 stops. And a big aspect of my job will be to assess before the race what is the optimum number of stops for that event, and hopefully it gives it a very good and exciting race strategy-wise, you know.
Finally, do you think this circuit suits a Ferrari car?
I'm not a firm believer of any circuit suiting a car. However strong your car is, it should be strong in every circuit. We come to Europe, and as everyone knows, it's the first time that the cars actually come from the factory to the racetrack rather than from an air freight box. So with this in mind, every team will bring very big updates, and hopefully we bring a bigger updates than the rest, you know. So I am hoping that we are a bit closer to Mercedes, and we can challenge them even further for wins at this race.